So we'll just go to the left here and out straight through the light, and we have a loop we'll follow. One of the things the sports model comes with is the console in the middle versus a full bench seat, and it gives you kind of more of a feel of, you know, like a control panel in front of you. Some people, you know, they like to feel like they're in, you know, almost like it's like a sports car, and this drives smooth enough that a lot of people feel like they're driving a car anyway. This has a navigation system, so you can actually, once you program it, you can put in an address, and it will direct you verbally, you know, have voice commands and tell you where to turn, how many miles you need to go to turn. Something you get on this higher end model like this. Left at the light here, we can hop on the freeway. So while we're stopped here, another feature this sport model has, you have dual climate control, so you can adjust for the passenger or the driver independently. It has a separate AC outlet for small appliances, computers, chargers. Something different than a regular power outlet like this.
This is the four-wheel drive?
That's the four-wheel drive control. If you wanted to go into four-wheel high, you can do that as you're driving up to a certain speed, which is usually about 35 miles per hour. If you wanted to go into four-wheel low, then they recommend that you're fully stopped.
North or south?
Go ahead and take a right and we'll go north. This is typically where people try and get a little feel for the power of the motor when they're merging onto the freeway.
Split mirror is interesting. I like that.
Yeah, the split mirror is something that doesn't come on base models, half-ton base models. Something that, again, that's on a higher trim package model like a Sport or a Hemi. Something that is just an added feature that gives a passenger a little extra comfort, a little extra functionality for the passenger, basically. What we'll do is we'll go up to the next interchange and we'll come back, and you can either come back on the freeway if you feel like you need to drive more on the freeway, or we can go back on the old 99.
Yeah.
So a lot of people say to me that when you drive on the freeway and you tell them that this motor is going to go drop down from 8 to 6 to 4 cylinders, that they can't feel the difference when you're driving. They don't notice the difference hearing it, or they don't feel the difference when they're driving. So, and I haven't driven enough of abilities to know myself if there's a difference. I have to I have to believe my clients that, you know, if what they're saying is it's smooth. Basically, what they're telling me is that it operates smoothly, and they can't tell. Pull straight ahead and park up in front of that building.